everything's all weird. I reset everything for my solo game, but I'm going to test out uh River Wild while I'm waiting for Palia to get started because that new patch slash, event for the month is starting in Palia, but I guess there's some delays for it to get going because I was going to do that, but I also want to play this game. So, I'm just kicking it to the next thing I was planning on doing, which was this. So, I figured I'd just stream it as I try to figure it out because I am not very good at River Wild. I'm having trouble with this game. So, hopefully, I'll actually do well this time. I'm pretty sure I have the basics down. I just can never get past the embarrassing environment rank, which is 0 to 29. I only ever get 29, which is depressing a bit. So, maybe the pressure of doing it on the stream will make me better. I doubt it. I doubt it. I think I'm still gonna do bad. But, um, like I play when I play solo, I'm gonna just talk through what I'm trying to do, and maybe this time, some sort of actual good things will happen for me. I guess I don't really need to see this the whole time. My lighting's a little funky because I did it on the fly. All right. So I start with my deck out, do the first three. So I want to make little islands, and I also want to do the little goals that are on these cards. I need to move my face. Actually, no, I'll just do this. I'll make my deck here, and I'll scooch these over. My hands here. That'll work. There we go. Perfect. So this is the next one in the line that's coming out, and this is what I'm working with right now. I'm probably gonna have to move this up anyway because this is just the starter card, but it's so pretty to look at. So wanted to get it out there for a second. Okay. All right. Start my river. So the first, like whatever my biggest island is going to get half the points. So it's automatically going to be going for the top number on whatever goals I'm able to meet in that island. So I do want to keep that in mind when I build this island. I don't have any mountains, which is where I can build new rivers from. So that's a bummer. I already have a feeling I'm off to a bad start, but I do have a rune which does make it so I just automatically magically have an animal that will suffice for either goal on either side. So that's pretty good. That is. So yeah, let's start with that guy. And you always have to play underneath a card above, either fully underneath it or to the side, but you can't say play river to land. That would be a no-no. So I have to play off this river here. The only thing that's kind of like a wild land to play off of is if there was mountains on my cards, which there's not. All right. So I got that frog there. If I do this guy, because if I flip these, they're going to be the same on either side too. That's kind of neat. If I do this frog guy here, that might suffice. Hmm. Then I'd have two frogs, but no goals. If I do this, though, I would have a frog and I would use this wild rune to just make another jackalope if I don't have one. So I think that's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to do that. I'm going to actually move this above my head. Let's do it above my head. It's weird to see things like backwards. That'll work. That'll work. And I can scooch over here. Scoochy scooch. And put the goal up there. There we go. Now I need my third card. Ooh. All right. I could get another jackalope. All right. So now we have one of those mountains I was talking about. So I could technically do a river off of here as well, if I would like. This one is asking for a jackalope. I could. That makes me nervous to do that because you don't have, there's no two lands. So to do that, I would need to have, yeah, see, I can't even feel like maybe I could do it over here. I can't do that. Where it gets hard. It's almost like I have to do this. I mean, I could do this and then I just lose the jackalope completely, but I don't I don't want to deal with that. What about this one? Do that. And then can't do the jackalope there. Oof. See, I'm already screwing myself, I think. I, I think. So I'm like, I feel like I lock myself into a corner if I don't do the halvesies. Halvesies. So like this, but then there's no two. So that won't work either. I feel like I'm gonna have to break up this that I've started. There's no way I can finish this guy unless I did like this slash. Yeah, because all I have big continent wise are these two to like close off this guy. Then like I get nothing out of that. And you have to play under the islands below you, so that would really cut off my impact. I feel like I have to go wide and just hope for the best. I think I already locked myself by making that island. I think this just shuts me down. All right. Analysis paralysis. So I can't do this because I can't do the water below that. Can't do that eventually. Could I can't do that because I'm gonna end up with a gap here, which is what I don't want. So I feel like I just do need to just shut down this island. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna shut down this island. I'll do that. This. I think I'm gonna start scooching. Scooching. Um and that can't even go there. This is could go there. Yeah. To not lose my whole, so I get that island though still. So that island's complete. So for now, that's my largest island. And depending on whichever my largest island, they only score the top multiplier. And with this one, the only one I'm really scoring right now is going to be that top one, which is not helping me get out of my 29 slump. So going, now I can start building a new river. I'm going to this. I feel like that was a risk. I'm just gonna hustle. Maybe if I don't think and just go, stuff will start happening. Doubt it. Doubt it. If I do this, can't do that because there's water above it. I'm gonna double check that rule. That's the one that always holds me up. Yeah. River cannot meet. Can land meet with river? Yeah, land meets land or meets mountains. Land cannot meet rivers. Yeah. So once a river is started, I can't just like close it off. The river is wild. Hence the name. Okay, so oof, I have a rune here. I could do this. I got two little islands started. That's good. That's good. Now I can play off the bottoms of these because you have to play off the bottom. Like so, basically, I couldn't put anything up here. This mega island up top is donezo. I just don't have anything. Any five. I need one of each, a frog or dragon. Try that. All right, all right. Then that would be two unicorns. Oh, and then I could do this, and then I have my dragon and my unicorn, and I have my frog. So that's great. Now these are tied for the largest islands. Let's see. This would just close this off. Any five, I would only have the two. That would be nothing. I would just get the 2 points for the island, not that. I do this. Could theoretically start another river. Or I could just keep this going to see if I can actually succeed in one of these things. I say we do that because then we get the rune. I'm gonna need to shift because this river is wild. River is wild. Okay. Shift, shift, shift. Okay, great. And then yeah, now we got oof. I made a flooded basin down here. I feel like I'm gonna need this guy to be part of that. Shoot. This might be donezo. That might have not been the good idea. That might have that might have got me stuck. All right. Yeah, so I can't play anything here now. Maybe I should have moved this like this. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna let myself rewind there because I need to give myself a little bit of leeway here because there's not very many double rivers. So I might as well do that double river on two like that. That makes more sense. Any five. All right. Then I'll do this. The runestone in there. I hope for the best with that one. So that's going to give me a freebie on either side, and that gives me a freebie on either side. That's great. So I'll be able to use these to make something I need here, which looks like it's going to be dragon for this one and a unicorn for this one. Cool. That would only still be four, so I won't get that one, but that's fine. All right. Last card. Um, I had to close this one off. Gosh, so many good creatures, but they wouldn't have any to do this. Still wouldn't give me anything. Yeah, so this is just going to be a sad, lonely one. So I'm going to do this. Let's see. Wait, can I do this? I do have these two with have proper. That would be open. If I did this, this, and this, but I lose this one, but I gain this whole thing, which I would succeed at that one. So that's great. So yeah, there we go. Now I need to total these up. So I have to figure out my largest landmass first because that one gets the less of the points on the scoring totals. So let me look at the directions. I think I might have actually done well this time. See, we're not thinking about it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, let me just go through how it says to do scoring. Scoring. Find your base score by scoring 2 points for each protected land. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Protected land. For each goal, see if the surrounding protected land contains the required wildlife. Remember to include animals and runestones. If the goal is met, check to see. Protected land is the largest if it is formed from more cards than any other protected land. So yeah, now I need to do the multipliers. But like it seems to me to get the big one out of the way first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this is the biggest one because the rest are 4. So then I need to take the top thing. So I didn't have any 5. Even with these runes, that makes any 4. I am going to have this one because I have that. So that's 1 point. This is asking for a frog and a dragon. So if I say this gives me a dragon, let's do that. So that's 2 points. I do this for the 1 point. Nothing up here. That was the first island. And then now I can do the bigger multiplier on everything else. So do I have a jackalope and a frog here? I can say this is either the jackalope or it's no, yeah, just the jackalope. So I'm gonna say this is the jackalope, so I get 4 points for this. So I don't meet any of these. Another 4. And then for here, I need a dragon, a unicorn, which I have, so that's 4 right off the bat. And then I need 1 frog. I can say this rune makes a frog, so that gives me 2 points. So far, that's my best island. And then down here, we still see, yeah. Down here, I need a frog and a unicorn, which I have. So I get 4 points. And then I need a frog, 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 which I don't have. So that's it, 4 points. $26. I still didn't do it. Still didn't do it. 26. Oh. So I still am embarrassing environmentalist. I am not good at controlling this river. I'm going to try again. Let's try again. Actually, let's see if Palia is ready. Give it a click. Nope. She's still down for the count. And it's funny when I bought this Kickstarter, I was like, this is the one that I'm really excited for. But it just didn't click as much as the other one. And even the video I did for my other one has done really well compared to this. So it is what it is. Right, there's my deck. Maybe I should. Got a rune right away on this time. Hmm. Let's do this. Yeah. This. We'll just scooch up that starting river. Maybe could have waited a hot second before I threw that other one out. Fine. Part of me wants to do this so I can start the halvesies already. I am gonna do that. Just sacrifice that first one for the greater good. 3 unicorns. So here we have ooh, feel like I could get something going good here. Don't have any dragons yet. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this guy here. This wants a dragon and a unicorn. So it gives me more to go on, and it gives me a rune. So I think I'm gonna do that. Sacrifice that little dragon. Sorry, buddy. Let's see. Oof, I hate these double rivers. Okay. That one needs a frog, unicorn. See, I couldn't do that there. I could do this one here, but that doesn't mean no benefit. Give me a rune. Rune's important. I can get a dragon in there. I almost want the rune in the middle. I do this here. No, can't do that there. It would have to be like this. No, it would have to be like that. Like that. Be like this. I couldn't do any of this over here. So I think that's it. I think I do have this double rubber though. I want that rune in the middle. So I'm gonna do this here. Take my next one so I can look at it. Rejackalope. Yeah, I want that rune in the middle. So then I'll do this here. Did this and then this. That would be like a monster island. But that scares me. Close all this off. But if I did, can I even oof, I'm making really big islands now. Close some of these down. Get a dragon and a frog here. I do have a rune for each. Okay. I might have screwed myself. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do some sort of weird island thing there. One dragon. Let's see a dragon coming up, but I bet there's one in there. Any 5. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think it was the right thing to do, but we're doing it. still don't have a frog over there. This should go here. And I got that frog. What a waste. I should not have done that. Should have done this. I'm gonna give myself a little rewind. I mean, I'm not doing very good at this game anyway. Then mm, need to close off these islands. So I'm gonna close this one off. Now I get all the frogs. Now I get all the frogs. There's the 3 frog thing. I got a scooch. Mm. I got a rune. I could use that rune there. Do that. I only do this. Just shut it off. Oh, I don't need a dragon there. That would have been nice somewhere. I think I lost it again. I get 1 for having 1. Yeah, do that and make it a jackalope. And yep, that's what I'm gonna do because then I have 2 runes here. I could use them both on this island. That's perfect. Perfect. And then this and leave it open. No, I can't do that there. Could do this. And this. And this. No, I can't do that there either. That water. So this is just floating. I think I got lost on this last one because of this double river here. There's nowhere for me to put anything. If I go down here, I can make one last little. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll make one last little frog island. Perfect. Okay. Now, same deal. I get 2 for each island. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, I'm already doing better this time. 10. And my largest is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's one of these two. I get to decide which one's the bigger one. I can get both of these. I do a frog and a dragon. I can get 6, 7, 8 out of this. So we're gonna say this is my biggest one. So I only get the top multiplier, which would be why we get 8. No, I want this to be my biggest one. So then I do this one's my biggest one. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 points for it. Because I have to do the top thing, and that's it. And that is taking into account I'm making that a frog and that a dragon. So I could get all of these 3. Yeah, up here I didn't even get anything. So then this one, that means I say this is a frog, I get 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good. That's already pretty good. Then down here, I have 2 rune stones. So I could say one is a unicorn and one is a jackalope, which makes me succeed in all 3 of these. So that's 2, 4, 8. That was a happy accident. Another 8. And then down here, I don't do anything. That's 30. I finally got 30. So I barely squeaked into a decent domicile. That only took me it's like my 6th, 7th playthrough of this. Wow, this game is hard. It is a hard one. Yeah. I've squeaked in a decent domicile. Just squeaked right in there. Maybe I need to start using the expansions, I think. Let's see how much it changes it up. That feels like rough. Oh, come on, Palia. That is rough. All right. Give it one more go. This is my best one. 30. Hoo, 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 hoo. All right. Shame deal. All right. Mm, got a lot of doubles going on. Try this. I should have looked what I had first. Shoulda, shoulda, shoulda. A dragon frog here. This we want here. Try that. I'm gonna take a risk. This is a risk. Scoochy scooch. Right. Rune. I want to make that big of an island, but it looks like it's happening. I do this here. This. I'm just having like two big islands. This isn't good. Oops. I need three. Do this. Oh my gosh. And then like this. No. Like this. Wait, let me look. Let me pull out first. What am I doing? Don't get too excited. Wish I could do this, but that's possible. It's gotta be. It's gotta be Dragon Town. That will do me nothing, but I do have one. Oh, I do have one rune, so I could do a. No, can't. There's nothing. I only have one jackalope. There's three dragons. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's my mega one. Scooch. Yes. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making myself nervous. Jackalope frog. This. I have the jackalope. Whoa. Whoa. Do this. Jeez Louise. I could do this. That would be nothing. I mean, I guess that would count because it's the end, the bottom, I guess? I don't see why not. So how else would you get higher multipliers? I could do that and just say it's a frog. I feel like it should count as the end of an island, but it's not like closed. And of course, it doesn't have an example of that because this is technically done, but it's similar, as in it just ends. I'm going to count it. I'll have to check the Reddit or see if something on BGG, but I'm going to count it. So, one, I have one, two, three. I get six. My largest is one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I get to pick. I succeed at all that. I would succeed at that, that, that. So this is going to be my largest one. So I only get the top, so I get 3 points for that. I did not do well. So then this is going to be my next one. I get two, four, eight. Wait, eight, 10. I get 10 for that. And then if I let myself use this one, I get two. That. That is not good. That's 20, 21. That's not good. That's not good.